We are at the 59th edition of the Biel Chess Festival and we are heading towards a very special location. It is actually a vineyard in the beautiful city of Biel in Switzerland, and just look at that beautiful lake. And here we are at the beautiful vineyard. It's called Auberson-en-Fils, and they are one of the supporters of the Biel Chess Festival, and we are actually here to do a very special interview with the director of the tournament, Mr. Kohler. He has been working in this tournament for so many years now. Just listen to him speak. Here he is doing the official interview with Jonathan and Ivica, as we can see them filming, and here we are. It's a pleasure to be joined here by the director of Biel Chess Festival, the tournament which is running for 59 years straight, joined by none other than Paul Kohler. Paul, what a beautiful tournament you have, and what a beautiful location we have today for the interview.
Yes, it's a beautiful location. In this place, we receive every year some bottle to help us to be happy and to enjoy to work so much for a beautiful festival.
Yeah, the vineyard is actually one of the partners of the Biel Chess Festival.
Yes, this is one of our partners. Yes,
And there are so many like that. First of all, Paul, you are the person who actually came up with the unique idea of the triathlon in the Biel Chess Festival. Tell us a little bit about this story. How did you come up with this idea?
yes. In 2016, we had the World Championship Classical between Carlsen and Karjakin.
Yeah.
And then it was draw after the classical games, and then they play in rapid games, and for sure Carlsen win. And they do the same 2 years later against Caruana, who cannot push too much in the classical and just win in the rapid. And at that time, many person was discussing about how can we change the rules. This championship is something close. The classical game is very close. And then I write to the FIDE and tell, okay, they have a system, because it's very stupid that the classical game and rapid. And then I propose this triathlon because you have 3 speed, blitz, rapid, and classical.
Yeah.
And then the world champion is the one who is good in all these 3 time control.
Yeah.
Okay, FIDE don't answer me for sure. But then I was thinking, okay, maybe something for the Biel Chess Festival, something new for the masters, to try and then we begin with this in Biel in 2019, and it was, the players was very happy. Okay, it's very at that time was 8 players.
Yeah.
They make 35 games.
Wow.
And they was very tired but very happy with the system, and 35 games while we play a tournament for like a quadriathlon. We play a tournament in 960 freestyle chess, and we do this also. It's something special. If you see football, after the match, then you have the penalty after, and often that the match is close, and then they send it with the penalty.
Yeah.
Here we play first the penalty.
Yes.
We make first the tiebreaker.
Like the 960 tournament is the tiebreaker.
Is the tiebreaker, exactly. And last year, after so many rounds, it was the tie. We have to use the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
The 2 first players have the same point. So it's also something special in Biel and interesting, I think. And another thing is, okay, the blitz. If you win a blitz, you have 1 point. If you win rapid, you have 2 points. If you win classical, 4 points. But the subtlety is in the classical. If you make draw, you don't get 2 points, but you get 1.5. That's to push the player to try to win the classical. Okay, this is our main idea, and now I learned that FIDE, under the name Total Chess and not Triathlon, Total Chess is now a pilot project to be the new format from the World Championship. So when I write in 2018, they don't answer. But now, nearly 10 years after, maybe my format will be the format for the World Championship.
This is definitely a format which tests the player through all formats, because they have to play well in all the formats. Like classical, rapid, and blitz. When you introduced this idea at first, how was the reception? Like, were people surprised? What was it? How was it like?
We are in Switzerland, and already the first question was, where they do this? And I tell you, nowhere. We will be the first one. And then in Switzerland the reception was very cold and afraid. What is this? Can it work if nobody do this? Why? And so on. But with the first good experience, with the players was so happy, and then we continue every year like this. Now we are all the team is very happy to that we have this format, and now we don't want to change it.
Yeah, and because you spoke of the team, this is a question I had. Of course, to run a tournament like this, you need a great team, a team which will support you, which will help you in every way. When you started out as the director, how was the team? And I guess it is bigger now, the team in size. Is that correct?
We miss a lot of people during the years for the preparation before, and this is very difficult to motivate the person before, because they have other contract, or they have another work, and so on, and they don't feel the necessity to prepare things in months before. Then at that time, for me, it's very hard work. But then when the festival beginning, it's a big stress because many things was not prepared, but big stress at the beginning. But then then we have like 25-30 person working together with a good spirit, and then we can support the stress and building a festival, not only the closed tournament, but we have 16 tournaments.
Yes.
With 12 opens for every kind of player, every level, and so on. And it's a big choice, big program, but with the team on place, on site, then it's work very good, with a good spirit, and the person who participate always enjoy. I have many good news from the players, and one or two times something was not so good, but it's small thing. We will have a good news from the participants.
Yeah, everyone is so happy, and that's the thing, because the team works together as one, because they do not let any problems face to the players. And regarding the number of tournaments, this is really amazing, because so many events, there's a world class event happening like the GMT, and then there are tournaments like today, which is the junior tournament.
Yes.
Yeah, like very young players will play. What was the idea behind making it a festival? Because you could also very well just have a round robin tournament and that's it. You don't need to organize anymore. But why did you do it?
Okay, the festival is a story. When the founder of the festival, Hans Suri, already make different kind of tournaments. Then we have Peter Buhi, who was very involved with Peter Bohnnenblust, who is still now the president. And it's the tradition. It's traditional that we do this, and even in 2020, where you find nowhere to play in summer because of the COVID.
Yes.
But we arrived to organize a festival, the Masters, and also for some open.
Yes.
Naturally, not so much, not 16 tournaments, but we have still a choice. We had at that time 6 tournaments, and we are only in Biel you can play in summer a chess tournament in this year.
And I am sure it was such a big challenge to organize a tournament during the COVID times. Like, how was the process?
Yes, the process was, we don't have to spend much money before it begins. So it means we give our time, and until end of June, it was no possible. But every 2 weeks, the rules, sanity rules, change. And then, in end of June, it changed that on 14, it's okay to do something. And we was ready, and the festival began on 14. and then we were ready to do this, but it was naturally a big a big a bluff, or not bluff, but okay. Maybe if the rule don't change, we just lose so many time to organize something, and we cannot do it. But luckily, just on time, we can organize this because the rules change.
And you were able to manage it and run the event successfully. The event has been running now for 59 years. When was your first year as the tournament director, and how was that experience?
Okay, but I began in Biel in '92 already, but my first year as director was in 2018, and okay, it was very many things new for me, and then I have a further pressure. Yes, something more pressure because at that year was also the last time that number one Carlsen come to be.
Yes,
And for me, it was everything new plus the pressure you have when you have number one. And okay, I learned a lot from in 1 year. I learned a lot. For sure, it was working well also, but I was very stressed. But as everything working well, then I make need for the next of the time more security and what I be able, and also with this success. Then in the next year, because we cannot more invite the top 1, 2, 3 because the fees was too high for us. Then I moved to this triathlon, and with the result I have from the first year, then I was sure, okay, I'm not afraid to organize something new.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a brilliant idea because so many of the top players came and played here. Even speaking of Indian players, so many of these young Indians like Nihal, Prag, Gukesh,
Yes.
they've come and played here.
Yes,
so many memories, right?
We have all coming in Bill the last years,
Yeah.
and surprisingly, I always think they are in the favorites, but they cannot win it. But in the first triathlon in 2019, it's Vidit who win
Yes,
the
Vidit
first,
won.
the first. But after the young Prague, Kukesh, Arjun. Okay.
Nihal also, right?
Nihal for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not worked for the first place.
Well, maybe they can still come back and win it at some
Yes,
time.
yes, for sure. We hope. Yes, for sure. We hope. We're happy when Indian player can win in Bill. We have also a good communication with Anand, who was coming to play before, and then when Nihal come, I think he was also in Bill 2, 3 days. And then maybe, who know, maybe for this, maybe yes, for the next year is the party, the 60 edition, and okay, maybe Anand is still so strong, and okay, we will be very happy if he agree to be part of this party for next year. But this is still to study.
Yeah, it's still in the works, but I'm sure the 60th edition will be amazing. Coming to a bit of a personal note, Paul, how did your connection with chess start? Are you coming from a chess family? Did your parents play chess? How did you start playing chess?
Hi.
Yes.
Oh, I begin very late. I begin, I think, in club. I was 20 years old. Before I play football, and then I don't have so much time to make training football, and
Really? Wow.
yes, and I play card. I was a good card player, but then you play with two person, and then I think, okay, I will try chess. Okay, and I see that I have to learn to lose to become better. Then I make many tournaments, but I like too much to play. I don't study. I make 3 times the same fault because I don't take time to study my game. I like to play. And okay, it was a great time. I enjoy a lot. I travel, but in the amateur tournaments, I'm not so strong, but I very enjoy it. and now I have less time. At the beginning, when I was working at the beginning in Biel until 2017, I always played amateur tournament, and now it's impossible.
Yeah. Yeah, now with so much work, it is impossible for sure, with so many managing things.
Yes.
And I would like to finish the interview with two questions. One is, Paul, because you have been organizing a top tournament for so many years now, what is your goal in the world of chess? What changes do you want to see in the world of chess? Like, one was, of course, this idea of yours with the triathlon, with different formats people will play. What changes would you like to see in the world of chess?
Okay, difficult because we are in the evolution. I become old, so I have I like classical game. And okay, now I see this new generation. This is absolutely normal, but now it's with more speed chess and so on. And then I hope, what I hope, really hope is about fairness and quality of game and sportivity. And then, okay, maybe it's not my time control preferred, but if you have quality of game, fairness, sportivity, okay, then it's very good. I hope the spirit of quality, fairness will stay. Now with the computer, with all the possibility you can have, okay, it's very difficult maybe, but my hope is that we can stay in the, okay, when this is the winner of a tournament, we know that he play the best and don't use any cheating or like this. Yeah. This is my great hope that we keep a good and nice sport where is really the most the best player at that moment who win. I like this in chess.
That's amazing, and that's really the right spirit as well. And just one final question. Next year is the 60th edition of the Biel Chess Festival.
Yeah.
And there is, if actually people want to support the tournament, they can do so via the donation link in the official website. Can you tell us a little bit about this?
Yes, the idea is we have many view. We make great investment to bring different kind of clip in the social media, short one, long one, and with so many perspective we have with so many person we have like nearly 50 people from 50 countries at the same time in Biel. So it's many things and every age. Okay, and then we have all this media contribution, and we have many views and so on. But it costs a lot, this media. But and then I think when somebody want to look a football match, he pay an entry. And I was thinking, okay, maybe the some of the people who follow us, the live stream or on the social media and so on, you had also things like beauty awards. Now it's calling game of the day, where still even amateur can show the game, explain the game like the grandmaster. Okay, we propose all this, and if some spectators can tell, okay, we need with 2 francs, 5 francs. Okay, with small but many person, then it will really help us to continue to propose this. Because if it don't work, okay, somewhere we have to cut, and if it will be very sad if we have to cut about this.
That's amazing, and I really hope people will come forward. And I'm sure the Biel Chess Festival will keep going for many, many more years, hopefully till 100 years.
Yes.
And thank you so much, Paul, for your time
very
for
much.
this interview, and best wishes to you and the tournament.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I am joined here by a very special guest, Claude. Claude, you're the owner of Oberson-Effel's vineyard, which is actually a partner of the Biel Chess Festival for many years now. Tell us a little bit about this beautiful vineyard which you have.
Yes, we are in La Neuville. We are a little vineyard, family vineyard, since I am the fourth generation. My father is also here, but only for drink a glass, and I'm working. And we are different cepage from Merlot or typical Switzerland, Chasselas, Pinot Blanc, Pinot Gris, Chardonnay too, également Chardonnay, in barrel or not in barrel is special. In Switzerland, we make barrel or not barrel.
Okay. Wow, and it's amazing. I saw the location as well. It's so beautiful with, the mountains and so many people here. They're enjoying the vines and they're taking a look of everything which is here. Tell us your connection with the Biel Chess Festival. How did the connection start?
The start connection is a little funny. We work together with Paul Kohler.
Who's the director of the tournament?
Yes, excuse me. Yeah. And he came here and we worked together. It was here in the region, and well, we are friends now. And he asked me to support a little in Biel, and I said yes, of course. And yes, we are together in July and also in September.
Oh wow, that's amazing, and it's great that the Biel Chess Festival has your support from the vineyard as well. You're from such a beautiful city and a beautiful place, and in the Biel Chess Festival, players from all around the world come to Biel to play chess. Like, if you can share something for them, like a welcome for the players and all the people who come from around the world.
I have to say to all the players, welcome to Switzerland, and especially in Biel Bien, we say,
Yes.
like that, and in La Neuville. I know you are really, really serious, but if you can have a little fun, I hope so. Okay.
Yeah, that would be amazing for them to come here and have some fun. Thank you so much, Claudia, for this interview, and thank you for the support to Biel Chess Festival.
Thank you too.
Thank you.
Have a nice time.
The venue of the Biel Chess Festival is also a very iconic one. It takes place at the Palais de Congrès, or the Congress House, and this is the amazing view of the city of Biel from the top. It is the 16th floor, I believe, and we have a very special interview with the president of the Biel Chess Festival, Peter Bohnnenblust, coming up. Just listen to his experience, and he talks about 29 years of working as the president for the Biel Chess Festival. I am here at a very scenic location right now at the Biel Chess Festival, and I have a very special person with me, Peter Bohnnenblust, the president of Biel Chess Festival for the past 29 years. And I have a good friend, Jonathan, who is also actually helping with all the media work of Biel Chess Festival, and he's here to translate for this interview. First of all, Peter, I would like to ask you, 29 years of this beautiful tournament, what keeps you going? What keeps you excited about the Biel Chess Festival?
Peter, 29 Jahre, Präsident vom Bieler Schachfestival, internationalen Bieler Schachfestival. Was bringt dich dazu, mit voller Leidenschaft hier weiterzumachen?
Ja, ich habe etwa vor 45 Jahren angefangen, als mein Sohn Schach gespielt hat mich Hans Suri, der es 30 Jahre gemacht hat, bis 97 ins Oka geholt, als Vater und als Politiker. Und so bin ich dann nach seinem Abtritt mit Peter Puri und Oliver Breisacher, haben wir zu dritt im Team das Festival übernommen. Und beide sind leider inzwischen verstorben, und ich habe immer noch Freude. Ich finde, wichtig für die Stadt Biel, wichtig für Schach, wichtig für Botschaft in der Schweiz und für das Ausland.
Ja, also Peter hat Peter started with the Biel Chess Festival with chess like 45 years ago. His son has played chess, and so he came into chess. And after Hans Suri gone away, Peter 29 years ago overtook like the function of the president of the chess festival, and he managed together with Preisacher and
Peter Puri.
Peter Burri the chess festival. And for him, it's very important, like the chess bringing people together. It's something special to Switzerland. It's a tradition here in Biel, and yeah, to spread a message around the world and do something good for chess in Switzerland.
That's amazing to hear. And I mean, it's such a beautiful location as well, the city of Biel and Switzerland in general. When the chess festival started, like when you were the first year as your president to now, when it's been 29 years already, what are the differences you see from back then to now?
Also ist sehr viel passiert quasi in den letzten 29 Jahren. Also was siehst du beim Biel Schachfestival für eine Veränderung verglichen von deinem ersten Jahr, vor 29 Jahren zu heute? Also was ist dort alles passiert beim Bieler Schachfestival?
Ja, wir haben den Spruch Tradition und Innovation. Tradition ist eben stell dich ein von Top-Spielern mit Amateuren im gleichen Saal, der Austausch, verschiedene Turniere, und Innovation eben das Triathlon, Schach, das wir Paul Kohler erfunden hat vor 8 Jahren mit dem Großmeisterturnier Blitz, Rapid und klassische Partien, eine Weltneuheit, die heute übernommen wird von der ganzen Welt.
Ja, this is something really special, like combining tradition and innovation. Tradition, like a lot of people from all around the world are playing chess at the Biel Chess Festival, but at the same time, in the same venue, the best players from all around the world, the top players, the world-class players, are playing on stage in Biel. This makes it really special, connecting all the cultures. But in addition to that, Biel brings a lot of innovation as it combines all the disciplines of chess. Players are playing chess 960, classical chess, rapid chess, and blitz chess. And this for such a long time, Paul Kohler engineered this format and brought this innovation to Biel. And today, a lot of tournaments around the world are copying this and doing the same way as Biel did as an innovator.
Yeah, this format I think especially is a big hit with the triathlon, with all the different kinds of formats people get to play. There's chess 960, there's rapid, there's blitz, there's classical, and so many top players have also come to Biel. What do you have to say about the lineup of players this year for the Masters?
Was sagst du zu den Top-Spielern beim Master dieses Jahr? Erdomusch, Aronian und so weiter.
Also einerseits haben wir dieses Jahr viele Spieler, die noch nie in Biel waren. Da hat Paul Kohler respektive Laurent die Auswahl getroffen, in Absprache mit Paul Kohler und mir. Neue Spieler, Aronian war noch nie in Biel, und dann beim Challenger eben 3 Damen mit 3 sehr jungen Spielern. Das ist, glaube ich, eine Herausforderung und ein Highlight für Schach.
Now, what's the real highlight for chess is this year pretty new players are on stage, are playing at Biel, which have never played before. So like Levan Aronian, it's the first time of Levan Aronian playing in Biel. Then in the Challengers tournament, we have 3 women players, like Vaishali, we have Carissa Yip and Alexandra Kostenyuk playing. And this is something really special. It's a big challenge for them, like to keep up, but it's something really special to open the stage, like for the new generation, the youngsters playing in Biel.
Yeah, this is a very good mix of experienced players and young players alike. And how important is the Biel Chess Festival to the city of Biel? Because I see this is a very beautiful town, and you know, at this point maybe Biel is known. Like one of the specialities of Biel is the Biel Chess Festival. How important it is to the city and the economy of Biel.
Wir stehen gerade hier oben, wirklich sehr weit oben in Biel, haben eine schöne Aussicht auf die Stadt Biel, sehen verschiedene Ecken der Stadt. Es ist eine wunderschöne Stadt. Die Frage ist, wie wichtig ist das internationale Schachfestival Biel für die Stadt Biel?
Ich glaube, es gibt 3 Punkte, die wichtig sind. Einerseits eben Mittelpunkt vom Schach in der Schweiz, in Europa, fast für die Welt einmal im Jahr. Dann haben wir die Stadt Biel, hat eine Botschaft zu machen in die Welt, und ist auch ein Wirtschaftsfaktor. Früher war Uhrenmachenferien, die Stadt war fast tot, und so konnten auch die Hotels belebt werden. Es ist Schach, Wirtschaft, Freundschaft und Kultur.
Yeah, it combines a lot of things. Like it combines chess, friendship, and culture, and of course economics to Biel. Like what's really special is during the summer period, a lot of chess players coming here. It's part of the culture, and it's bringing a lot of players, visitors, spectators to the city. So the hotels are booked in Biel and bringing like tourists to Biel to enjoy the beauty of the city. And it is of course like the chess factor, like it's getting like the center of Europe during the summertime of chess. All the strong players are coming, and players from all around the world are gathering in the city of Biel. And of course, friendship as well, like this long tradition. And it's something really precious and valuable to the city of Biel.
Yeah, for sure. And it's such a beautiful tournament. Every year it's happening for 59 years without fail. Next year is the 60th edition of the Biel Chess Festival. I think a pretty big milestone for this tournament. If Peter, you can share some of the goals for the 60th edition next year.
Nächstes Jahr schreiben wir hier Geschichte in Biel. Also das 60-jährige Jubiläum steht vor der Tür, 2027. Was ist dir wichtig für das 60-jährige Jubiläum? Was wird passieren?
Das sagen wir noch nicht. Wir sind daran am Vorbereiten. Es wird sicher etwas Spezielles geben, aber wir sind daran am Arbeiten und es wird Überraschungen geben, da bin ich überzeugt, und die Leute werden Freude haben und wir auch.
We say something, but not everything. Like it will be a surprise. So some surprises will come, and what we can guarantee, we are fully working on the Biel Chess Festival next year, is that it will make a lot of people all around the world happy, and the chess lovers in the world. It will be something special next year here in Biel.
And yes, and I will just like to end the interview with one note. If there are people who would like to support the Biel Chess Festival, at the bottom of this video, in the description, we will put a link for donation. So if anyone wants to donate to this wonderful chess festival for another brilliant edition of the tournament for the 60th edition, they are free to do so. Once again, thank you so much, Peter and Jonathan, for the interview. Jonathan for helping with the translation, and best wishes to this wonderful tournament.
Thanks for the interview.
Thank you so much.
For nearly 60 years, the Biel International Chess Festival has brought together the best chess players and chess lovers from all the continents. Next year, we celebrate our 60th anniversary. Help us make it unforgettable. With your contribution, you can help us make the 60th anniversary of the Biel Chess Festival truly special, to invite one of the dream guests to Biel and have some surprises.
See you next year.